Hey everyone. Today we're going to talk about how I turn any idea into real business. Have you ever had an idea that feels so good that you can already see it working? The product, the customers, the revenue, and then nothing happens. I've seen this play out at the highest levels, working with multi-billion dollar companies such as McKinsey, Accenture. The issue isn't ideas. They have thousands of them. The issue is simple. No one proves the idea before they build it, and that mistake costs companies millions. Inside large organization, it usually looks something like this. A team gets funding, they build for months, they launch, and then no one uses it. Not because the team isn't smart, but because they skipped one thing: validation. And this doesn't just happen with big companies, it happens with everyday individuals too. So here's how to do this right. I'll walk you through this step by step. Step one: validate the problem. Before you build anything, make sure the problem is real. Talk to the actual users. I worked with a company rolling out internal analytics tool. They thought people needed better dashboards. They invested heavily, design, development, rollout. But when we actually spoke to the users, the truth was obvious. They didn't need more data. They didn't need better dashboards. They needed faster decisions. The solution failed because it solved the wrong problem. Even billion-dollar companies guess sometimes. Well, don't. Talk to people. Look for what frustrates them, what they're already paying for, what they're patching together today. That's where the real opportunity is. Step two: define the value clearly. If you can't explain it simply, it won't survive. At the executive level, no one has time for complexity. If I can't explain something in one sentence, it doesn't get funded. Not, hey, we're implementing a transformation platform. Instead, we've reduced decision time from 5 days to 1 hour. That's what gets attention. Step three: build the simplest version. Most teams overbuild. The best teams test first. I had a client ready to spend millions automating a process. Instead, we ran it manually with a small team. No system, no investment. Within weeks, we learned only part of the process actually mattered. That decision saved them millions. You don't need a full product, you just need proof of concept. Step four: get real commitment. This is where everything becomes real. In consulting, this is equivalent to budget approval. Not whether people like the idea, not whether it sounds good, but will they fund it? I've seen initiatives get applause in meetings, and then they get zero budget. That's the same as customers saying, well, it sounds interesting, but they never buy anything. Commitment is the truth. Step 5: launch quickly. This is where most people hesitate. They want everything perfect. One client delayed launch by months trying to get everything right. Another launched early with a rough version. The one that launched early won because they learned faster. Speed creates feedback. Feedback creates progress. Step 6: adjust based on reality. This is where real value gets built. We implemented a solution for a client that we expected to drive adoption. It didn't. Usage was low. Instead of scrapping it, we looked at behavior. People weren't getting engaged, not because it was bad, but it was too complex. So we simplified it. Adoption jumped. Failure isn't failure, it's data. Step 7: scale what works. Now you double down. At scale, companies don't try everything. They focus. One client tested multiple ways to drive adoption. Only one channel worked. Instead of spreading effort, they focused everything there. That's when growth happened. Here's the part most people miss. This isn't just startup advice. This is how disciplined companies operate. The difference is big companies forget it. Most individuals never learn it. Don't build first. Prove first. Then build what people already want. If you've got the idea right now, don't treat it like a project. Treat it like a test. Talk to real users, validate the problem, try to get real commitment. Because after years of doing this, one thing is clear. The ideas that win aren't the most complex. They're the ones that get validated, refined, and executed faster than anyone else. And that's how you turn your idea into something real.
If you found this information useful, please like and subscribe so we can grow this channel. Thank you.